Now, I know that some of you, it was so funny because sometimes I get on certain trends and I forget who in our recent calls were bringing up Dino. You know what I mean? The rah, rah, the person that's constantly talking to you and saying you can't do this, every other people can succeed, but you're sure not going to. And all the stuff that we hear. Do any of you think that I still go through that? Every day. Every flipping day. But I know how to kick Dino's butt. Really, really good. I know how to shut him up. And so I thought I would share that with you because I heard 3 different instances this weekend where people were saying that they were trying to get through negativity. And while they were trying to get through negativity, there's a way that I learned years and years ago. Now, this is before I got into marketing. All right. And the way that you stop the voices in your head from saying that you suck and you're no good and maybe this is not for you and, other people can do it, but not me, is you got to verbally with your mouth, open your mouth up and talk. And so listen closely when I say this. Your mind will stop to listen to what your mouth has to say. Don't you guys find that interesting? Your brain will stop to listen to what your mouth has to say. Now, here's where people really mess up. They're not thinking good, and they're thinking negative, and they're thinking negative on top of negative on top of negative. And then you're attracting negative, and you find negative. It's like it's going that way. And what we do is we try to think ourselves out of worrying. How many of you guys are really good at that? Because I still can't do it. I seen Kevin raise his hand and Nicholas raise his hand. You guys are better than me. Because when I start thinking negative, I got to open my mouth. And so I thought, even though I didn't feel, and in a lot of pain, I knew that if I got on here and started opening up my mouth to tell you guys how to motivate yourself, I bet you I can change my state. Wait a minute. I already did. So I don't feel pain right now. See? And so some of you just do 2 things. One is you think and you don't talk. Now, how many people think that it's pretty bizarre you talking to yourself? All right. Well, guess what? Do it anyway. Do it anyway. And so what if you did it with emotion? So when I have a negative thought, I'll tell you guys what I do. And they're bizarre. They're weird. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, I'll just get this thought and I'm going and I go, delete. I mentally, in my mind, see the delete button on a keyboard. And I just go, delete, delete, erase, erase, delete, delete. And then immediately right behind that, usually, and I'm not being, on people that are not believers, but I just have this stronger is he that is in me than he's than in the world. You know what I mean? I'm a miracle. You know what I mean? And I'm just constantly, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And I just go bananas, right? And I can change my state. You can change your state.